Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to your English lesson for today. Now, in today's lesson, you are going to be doing creative writing. Now, today's lesson is going to be a little different because we are going to be writing sentences, but we are going to put the sentences together to make a paragraph. Now, do you know what a paragraph is? I want you to think about it, and I will ask you in the next slide. Your key vocabulary for today's lesson are sentence, capital letter, punctuation mark, and paragraph. Now I am going to say the words again, and I want you to say them with me. Sentence, capital letter, punctuation mark, and paragraph. Now, at the end of today's lesson, you are going to be able to demonstrate how to write a full sentence, which means that you will be able to write a full sentence starting with a capital letter and ending with the correct punctuation mark. And don't forget to leave your finger space. The second thing that you will be able to do is you are going to identify how to combine sentences to make a paragraph, which means that you are going to take the sentences that you are making and you are going to put them together to make a paragraph. Now, what is a paragraph? That's right. It's like your own story. So you are going to be writing your own story. And I am going to teach you how to do that. Now today's lesson is creative writing. How to write a paragraph. You are going to follow the following steps to write a paragraph. The first thing I want you to do is look at the picture or read the topic. So you will look at the picture that I give you or you will read the topic. Now the topic will explain what the picture is about. Number 2, you are going to ask yourself the 5 W's and 1 H. Now don't worry if you don't understand what this is because I will explain everything in the following slides. Step 3, you are going to write sentences answering the questions above. And step 4, you are going to place the sentences together. So you are going to join them to make the paragraph. So let us get started. Step number 1, let us look at the picture and the topic. So today's picture is about learners playing in the garden, and the topic is a hot summer's day. Step 2, we are going to ask ourselves the 5 W's and 1 H. Now these are the 5 W's. So who, what, where, when, and why. 1 H is how. So you will look at the picture and at the topic and you will ask yourself these questions. You will write your sentences based on the answer that you get from those questions. Now, before we get started on writing down our sentences, please remember that when you write a sentence, you always need to, that's right, start with a capital letter. What do we need to do next? Amazing! We will leave a finger space. And what do we do last? That's right. We have to end the sentence with the correct punctuation mark. Now remember, you will use a full stop to end a sentence. That is a statement. So anything that you are saying, you will end it with a full stop. If you are asking a question, you will end the sentence with a question mark. And if you are showing a lot of emotion, like excited or angry, or if you are screaming, you will end the sentence with an exclamation mark. Now, we are going to focus on the 5 W's, 1 H. Now remember the topic. The topic was a hot summer's day, and the picture was of learners playing in the garden. So, who was playing? There are 4 kids. That is my first sentence. Who? There are 4 kids. Now what? So what were they doing? They are playing a game. So can you see, my loves, you are going to look at the question words, which is your 5 W's and 1 H, and all you are going to do is you are going to read each question word. So for example, the first one, who. Now you are going to look at the topic and you are going to look at the picture. Now who is there? You will answer that question, and that is going to be your first sentence for your paragraph. The second question word is what. So you are going to look at the question word what, and you are going to look at the picture and at the topic. Now what are they doing? They are playing a game. The next question words are where and when. So where are they playing and when are they playing? Now everyone is outside, that is where they are playing. In the morning, that is when they are playing. So can you see how we are making different sentences? And at the end, we are going to put the sentences together to make a paragraph. The next question word is why. They are playing outside because it is a hot summer's day. So why are they outside? It is a hot summer's day. And how? How are they playing with each other? They are using a skipping rope. So they are playing with each other by using a skipping rope. Now we have answered all of the question words, and we are going to put the sentences together to make a paragraph. So the first sentence, there are 4 kids. They are playing a game. Everyone is outside in the morning. It is a hot summer's day. They are using a skipping rope. Now that is my paragraph. So we are going to practice this together. Remember, we need to look at the picture or the topic, and we are going to ask ourselves the question words, the 5 W's and 1 H. And then we are going to put the sentences together to make our paragraph. And don't forget, always start a sentence with a capital letter and end it with the correct punctuation mark. Now you can watch this video that will help you understand how to write a paragraph. And remember, it is an optional video, and all of the videos are only for educational purposes. Now learners, I would like you to click on the assessment link to answer a few questions about today's lesson so that I can see how much you understood from today's lesson. Now I am so proud of you, and you have done an amazing job. Well done, and Assalamu alaikum.